So what is the business model for psychologists versus the psychotherapists? And that's really part of this crisis. What is the role of psychologists and therapists? So we're really dealing with a crisis of identity. Who are psychologists and what differentiates them from everybody else? What makes us different as psychologists, doctoral level trained psychologists, versus people who are trained at other levels? Now, way back in the 70s, psychology created this kind of Boulder model, scientist, practitioner, to say, the science drives the practice. But when you look at it from a business model, it doesn't work. If you're in practice, they don't support you doing science. If you're in the science, they don't support you doing a practice. So what you have are work settings that do not support the Boulder model. And frankly, in the field, it hasn't worked. It really hasn't worked. It's an unusual case where you have someone who really exemplifies the scientist practitioner model that APA has espoused. That's kind of a rare bird. It's not a common thing. I've never really found it. And when you talk among the psychologists, they kind of agree informally, yeah. It was a good idea to show that it's anchored in science. It's not, some kind of hokey-pokey kind of practice, but that actually, when you look at it, there isn't really a work environment or a business model that truly supports it.